Welcome back to the battlefield. Today
We fight for you, my lord.
is probably going to be quite a bit more just recruiting, maneuvering armies around the plate. Well, not really maneuvering, but moving armies around the shop and gearing up for some major wars. If I remember correctly, this turn is basically over. About all I should need to do is
At your command.
end the turn, because we just dealt with a rebellion down here. Royal Guard, sure. We'll let this army be good with spears, I guess. And I'll start moving this guy into some warrior skills.
We fight for you, my lord.
Alright, while I'm not at war with anyone, I should be safe to patrol, and so I should patrol where possible to save money. I'm losing money, but that'll be okay. Let's go to the next turn. Alright, so I still haven't decided whether I want to go west or whether I want to go south. But I'm kind of leaning towards south, because I've had my fill of fighting in Asia Minor over the last couple of campaigns, and I would like to do something a little different and go out east, because even in my Roman campaign that I play off camera, I still haven't even gotten out into the actual eastern part of the map. I'm basically right up to the borders of the Seleucid Empire in that campaign. So even there, I still haven't gone and fought out east against those factions. Military access, will you give it to me for money?
Therefore,
That would be nice.
give your consideration appropriate seriousness.
Alright. Money isn't looking quite so horrible. Let's keep the armies moving down towards the anticipated front line.
Finding shelter.
Still waiting on some growth to happen here. Let's see, how long should it take? 37 plus 15 per turn, and I need to get up to 172. So basically a lot of turns, like 7, I think?
At your command.
I don't know, I'm not good at fast math. You guys keep on moving down. That should probably be it for this turn. Oh, not quite. This guy needed to rotate up here, I forgot.
Set up the watch.
In the meantime, I'm also going to go ahead and disband these two, because they're just not that good.
My lord.
Did I recruit some of them in this army? I did not, thank goodness. Alright, what edict do I have active? Growth. Okay, let's leave it like that. Public order looks, okay. I should check loyalty here. Still trying to grow the family. It's going to take a while. Loyalty looks fine, so let's go to the next turn. One of the main problems I'm going to have with going up against the Seleucids is I don't have access to any kind of siege equipment yet, because I haven't gone that way with technology. So taking Antioch could be really, really difficult.
My lord. Make
But,
haste, man.
as always, we will see how things go. Go ahead and pop this guy into this settlement just for now. It'll hurt my income a little bit, but that's okay.
At your command.
I need the public order boost. And I'll get this guy ready to... I probably won't take Edessa or Hatra. I'll probably sack them to start with. I don't know. We'll see.
You march! Your feet bleed! You march again!
Okay, public order is still almost entirely based on cultural differences, so that's kind of okay. Only so much I can do about it. My two main governors leveled up.
How can I serve you?
I think it's time to start moving towards the research rate and public order boost.
My lord?
I'll do that one first instead. Alright, now, since I just pointed out to myself that a major problem I'm about to face is not having siege equipment, I'm going to start researching it. One of the issues here is I don't really have any building slots to put a siege building in, because the next building slot I get, I want to get an infantry camp.
We fight for you.
So in the meantime,
Ready for battle. Get moving!
I'll just get the research done and out of the way. Hey, and my income actually somehow went positive. That's pretty cool. Let me check and see if there's any more diplomatic stuff I can do to my north. Kartli is doing well.
The pleasures of my household
I still
are
don't
yours
quite want a
to enjoy.
defensive alliance with
First,
them.
though,
How are we doing over
I
here?
give you welcome. Let Zeus and all the gods smile upon our meeting,
Trading.
so that all
we
may
have non-aggression.
Perhaps, and I ask with all due respect for your august self, you could let us have some money.
Alright, that's good.
I-
You guys. Okay, so this is gearing me up
Greetings, honored
for
guest. I serve
having
as
friends
my
against
people's
the
ears and
nomads,
tongue,
which
listening
makes
and
me
speaking
happy.
as will please.
I'm happy to get that without any
people-
payment. And from here, it's just a straight shot to the next turn, I think. Oh, not quite. Spy has a skill.
How may I serve?
Let you start stealing extra food, because my food is still very, very low. Egypt is making a run at Antioch. So hopefully they won't win. But if they do, maybe I'll go west instead of south. I don't know. If they don't win, it'll leave Antioch weak enough that I probably could take it with just one army. Give him office, see if we can get some extra characters.
Ready for battle.
Okay, still waiting on a bunch of growth here.
At your service. My lord.
Not gonna happen anytime soon, that's for sure.
At once. Any man who drops is left behind. Ready for orders.
Even though my income is atrocious, I'm going to go ahead and keep all of these units for now. In case somebody declares war on me, I want to have armies at my borders. I'm not really expecting it to happen, but you never know with DEI. I believe that's all I was going to do. I don't know. Antioch's garrison is basically non-existent. I'll bet Egypt takes it right here. I'll bet Egypt gets away with it. And if that's the case, then I might declare war on Egypt, which could make for some interesting repercussions in the western part of this map. Egypt often ends up being friendly with Rome, and I would not be able to handle a Roman army right now. Not comfortably or confidently, I mean. Well, you win some, you lose some with the kids in this game. It's a horrible way to look at it, but it is what it is. Alright, you, veterancy per turn. Even though a lot of these units I probably won't keep till the late game, the couple of ones that I will keep, I would like to have gain veterancy as quickly as possible. Okay, public order's in the positive everywhere, which means my income will start turning positive soon. There's not really any building I can do. I could upgrade the port here, but at the expense of the public order, I don't think it's really worth it. Would it be? Maybe it would be. -4 public order for an additional 5 food. Nah, I don't think it's worth it yet. Not until I control more of this province, I don't think. Alright, now, am I taxing everywhere? Okay, we'll go ahead and tax Samosata, because that actually puts me up into the positive. I believe I am not taxing this province. Interesting. Alright, well my income's back in the positive now. The things you forget when you have sessions split up by several days. Let's see. You are going to kick the bucket soon, so I'm not going to send you on any missions. You, however, go to Syria. Make them happy.
We are a mighty people.
Pontus is actually doing really well.
We make this modest request in the...
Right, it might be time to move my armies together. We'll see what happened with the Egypt and Antioch situation. But it might be time to consolidate my forces and make an advance. Welcome him to the party, that's fine. Where is he? Alright, I've been lied to. Alright, they've laid siege, but are not going to attack just yet. Why don't I just... why don't I just wander down here and just see what's going on?
Take everything.
I don't know, I'll just take a look.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so Samosata's really not bringing in much money, so I'm not going to tax it. And that way when I move this character out, it won't hurt me as bad. Yep, I know. You don't like me anymore, Seleucids. That's okay. I never liked you in the first place. Okay, Bithynia, I could trade with you. That would make Pontus very upset. So I probably will not trade with you. Yeah, I really kind of need the Egyptians to lose. I don't want them to take that city, and I don't want to start a war with them this early on. Because I feel like they'll just focus on me. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I can really do this turn, though. I could keep sending her out and about, but why bother? He's a general, so he can't. Are there any good abilities here? Let's do that. Income from trade is always nice. Come on, Egypt. End your siege. Go away. Don't punish me for being so slow. Hey, good, an important character. That's actually exactly what I need. Requires 2 more authority than the target's zeal, so I need more authority for this guy. Is there a household member I can switch to that'll give it to me? Yes, 2 more authority when leading an army, so next turn I'll be able to adopt this guy, start growing the family tree again. Okay, Egypt walked away. Unfortunately, now I'm not in range to take advantage of it immediately. Wow, look at that income. It's pretty brutal.
That path is blocked, my lord.
Alright, so let's hang out here through the end of the turn and just see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and pull this army a little bit closer to the settlement just to get an idea what's going on. So next turn I think I can declare war, sack this settlement, come back, sack this settlement, occupy all of Syria, hopefully. Alright, looks like we've got a good thing ready to go here. And the sooner the better, because my income is dying. I should have kept the camera over Antioch, damn it. Alright, what happened? Did Egypt steal it out from under me? You bastards. They did exactly that.
We fight for you, my lord.
You bastards.
At your command.
That's okay. They're so heavily damaged right now that I could just go push them back. And maybe I could ignore the Seleucids for a little bit and just kind of go campaigning after Egypt. Yeah, let's stop raiding the Seleucids. How long would it take to get over here? What about over here? Well, I would still need war with the Seleucids, so... Alright, tell you what.
My lord, advance.
I'll pop over here and give it another turn while I think about it. Because I don't know that I want to start off with Egypt right now. They've got big scary pikes. Do I have... Okay, I have enough movement range to do that. Let's see what research I can do real quick, and then I'll look at the total diplomatic repercussions from declaring war on the Seleucids. I could do with the extra food, so I'm actually going to get this now. Getting real close to having some more growth, which means I'll be able to start getting better infantry.
At your command.
That means this guy undeployed, so let's go ahead and deploy him again. Faction encountered Nabatea. Alright. Seleucids. Nobody likes you. Everybody hates you. Something about eating dirt or something like that. Alright, next turn, whatever. Nope, not next turn. I'm doing it now. I want the money. Show me the money.
Besieging settlement!
I'm gonna go ahead and fight this one because this could actually get very, very ugly. No, this will actually get very, very ugly. Let's get in there. I sometimes forget that I'm doing a fight every battle campaign with Armenia right now. One of these days I'm just going to accidentally auto-resolve one and it's going to ruin the whole thing. It'll be sad. Alright, so they sallied out, which is good for me because it removes their choke points. To start off, I think I'm just going to kind of hide my infantry. I don't really need them to be fighting.
We understand.
Definitely don't want my guys using ammo without permission. So step 1 is going to be kill the cavalry, step 2 try and kill the missiles, step 3 kite the hoplites. Pretty standard engagement. The problem is I don't have nearly as much killing power with my skirmish cav. So we will see how this goes. You know, it's funny, since this is my first Total War game, it has, like, I would call this outright my favorite.
What are your orders?
But now that I've been playing other Total War games a decent amount, I am actually finding things that I prefer about other games. It's nice, for example, what made me think of that is that in Warhammer, when your units hide, it shows the icon above the unit card, so it just doesn't feel as cluttered down here. That makes a pretty big difference. Okay, you guys are probably just going to go into melee straight off the bat after their cavalry. You lot just chill out there. I'm actually going to split you out by twos.
My lord. We await your orders. Royal cataphracts.
Now, how do I get their cavalry to charge after me without just taking all kinds of missile fire? Probably by moving in range with my horse archers. These are just local archers, so they shouldn't be much threat, because I've got really heavy armor on these guys. Okay, let's keep moving forward and give them a volley. Hopefully that'll get them to give chase. Usually the AI likes to start chasing you once you get within missile range for the first time.
Riders advance! Ready your weapons! Ready to ride!
Okay, they're kind of chasing.
Armored horse archers! Swift and accurate! Royal cataphract!
Alright, here we go. Cataphracts go intercept that charge.
Orders! We await your armored horse!
Ah, we're not quite gonna make it, that's unfortunate.
Riders! At the devil!
You guys just walk away, General redirect.
Are your orders? Riders at the devil!
Our general is under attack.
We await your orders! Armored horse archers!
Yeah, see, combat even. I mean, the enemy didn't exactly get a good charge, but that's still a favorable engagement. I'll let these light units get isolated.
Royal cataphract!
Absolutely keep chasing
At
them.
the ready! Cut for... Awaiting orders!
Okay, that might be a good opportunity to get in here and maybe pick off some archers.
Ready! Armored horsemen! Orders! My lord!
Make sure they leave the battlefield.
Advance! My lord! At the ready!
They definitely got the better of me on that charge, but my guys are better at charging.
Orders!
So that will be alright. Okay, General, go ahead and pull out of there. Horse archers, just get over here. Disgusting. I love it. Keep chasing them until they are no longer on the battlefield.
Royal cataphracts!
The rest of you come back and chill out for a little bit, have a bit of a break.
Shock cavalry ready!
May as well just send all the cavalry in here. Okay, that's them shattered. Now they have no speed. And I can just do what I want.
Flingers! Guns at speed! Awaiting orders! At the ready! At the double! What are your orders? At speed! Orders! Advance at speed!
Alright, let's see what the AI does. I definitely want to keep opportunities open to catch their skirmishers. Like this, there's an opportunity.
Ready! I got the frag!
Keep the general out of it so he can rest. The rest of these guys, whatever, you can just keep running. Okay, I might be able to kill all of their missile units right here. If I can keep them from retreating back towards the hoplites. Okay, you break off, you keep going, you guys get over here. Okay, I might not be able to get this one. I can at least get a charge on it though, since they just formed phalanx. That'll slow them down a ton.
Swift and accurate!
Alright, let's not charge straight into that. I think I dodged a bit of a bullet there. Okay, we'll smash through these couple of units and then just disengage again. Just send everyone on over.
As you command!
It's gonna be a little messy in here for a minute, that's okay. Alright, so everything they have remaining is phalanx infantry, except for this one archer unit.
Armored horsemen! Slingers! Slingers!
Might be good to use my slingers here to try and isolate the archers, or just take them out, not isolate them.
Horsemen! Advance! Heavy cavalry! Riders advance!
I'm not quite sure how to get the archers out and away from the hoplites at this point.
Advance!
Maybe getting right up close in here will scare them backwards. Or maybe I'll just get shot a whole bunch.
For glory!
Give a charge order.
Advance at speed!
Nothing. Well, kind of something.
Advance! Advance!
Yeah, kind of something. We're fast enough that we can just kind of sit here for a little bit.
Slingers!
Now my slingers absolutely need to be hitting the flanks of the enemy.
As you wish. Royal cataphracts! We understand!
Alright, so I caught the archers, that's good.
Advance! Axiokos! We are at your
Hopefully they'll
command!
shatter nice and quick.
Advance! Advance! What are your orders?
Okay, there we go. Now time to pull back and do some skirmishing. See if we can isolate some of these units and get them taken out.
We will darken the skies! Cavalry ready! At the ready!
What I really ought to do is give these horses a rest. Or these horsemen.
Heavy horse!
So I'm actually going to see if I can make that happen.
Cataphract! Slingers! Quick march! Shock cavalry ready! What are your orders?
Alright, might be a little bit of an opportunity here. Just keep that unit on that side for now.
We await your orders.
Okay, if I can get the enemy to get back into formation, that would be great, because that'll slow them down a ton.
Orders by whom? My lord. Slingers! We are at your command!
Try and draw these guys into the infantry this direction so that the slingers have a clean shot into their rear.
Riders at the top! My lord!
Those guys aren't taking much damage just yet.
We are at your command! At speed! Azats! Judos!
Okay, there we go. Now they're starting to drop a little bit.
Spears ready! Double down! We await your orders! We are at your command! At the double! Armored horse archers!
Yep, they're starting to take a decent amount of damage. Alright, here's my opportunity to engage these guys and to win.
My lord!
I'll just keep retreating over here where they have a larger group. And I'll go take an engagement on this side. In the meantime, I can get some shots into their flanks.
We await your orders!
Okay, I just need to hold them in place long enough for the cavalry to get around them. That's all I need to do. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Just hold them in place. I almost think I can do it with just the 2 units and then get the cavalry in on the rear. Slingers, keep pounding away at whatever you can. Infantry, just give them a little tease, give them something to go after. Okay, send the infantry in behind. These guys just keep messing them around. My archer cav got caught because I was being stupid, but that's okay. Haven't lost anyone just yet. We'll probably take 1 or 2 casualties from that. Right, how are we doing with this? Their general is slowly going down. These guys are going to have to back off in a moment.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, let's pull out with the cavalry and try and get another charge. Let the infantry kind of do this around on this one. Yeah, just pull the cavalry all the way out of that. How are the infantry doing? The infantry all still look pretty healthy, so that's good. Okay, you guys form up, hit the general again. You know what? Okay, that unit's gonna go down real soon. These guys have been deleted. Alright, send that unit in here. We can use the skirmishers on the rear of it. You guys can turn around and hit this unit. They're just a placeholder for a little bit while these other 2 units move over. Armored horse archers, get ready to fire on those hoplites. Okay, I've got too many units in that engagement, but it's okay. I'll just let it play out for now. Go ahead and charge in here just so we can get a cavalry charge before the reinforcements show up. These guys aren't really doing much useful, but go ahead and stay in it for now. Slingers should be ripping through that unit, no problem. This unit just needs to go hold them down for the time being. And we should see the army losses relatively soon. Okay, slingers stop firing.
Ready to ride! Forward! Advance! On! Spears ready! Advance and speed! Ready! Time forward! Waiting orders! Quickly now! What are your orders?
Alright, reposition up here. Could probably just charge in there at this point, actually. And there we go. Simple engagements, as long as the AI derps out a little bit and doesn't have fast units. Alright, well, I'm happy with how that went. Obviously no need to run them down because it's a settlement battle. I actually did a lot of friendly fire there, which is not great, but you know, when you have slingers firing into an enemy unit, and the enemy unit is heavy and the unit you have holding it in place is light, you're going to get some friendly fire, even if you're hitting it from the rear. So it is what it is there. Only 15 kills at the end of the day. No one particular unit took very much damage. The damage dealing was spread out fairly evenly across all of my troops. So it's not like there were any units that were just completely wasted the whole time. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. I've got to remember to sack this city. I don't want to occupy it, I want to sack it. Or do I want to occupy it? Maybe I should have just occupy it. I mean, that would help me start some population going up here sooner. But no, I'm going to sack it, and then... That's not sack, that's sack.
We fight for you, my lord.
Sack it. Drop back to here, get a little bit of replenishment real quick, and then move over this direction to help out with the Egypt situation. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. So, as always, I hope you guys are enjoying. If you have any particular requests for army names or anything, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably just leave them as the default. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But if you want an army name after you, then go ahead and shoot me a name and I'll get one switched over, that's fine. Well, the war with the Seleucids has begun, and so far it's not looking like it's going to be a very good conflict because they're so weakened by the amount of wars they're in. But that's good for me because it gives me a lot of opportunity to gain some experience for my troops and to pick up a bunch of settlements relatively easily. So, anyway, we'll call that the end of this episode, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.